All right, so we're coming up to Easter. So I'm going to read you a story about Palm Sunday. But first of all, I just want to ask you a couple of questions about friends. And what does it mean to be a good friend? Elizabeth?
Helping, accepting people's apology when they do bad things.
Accepting people's apologies when they do bad things. That's very good. How about you, Abby?
They accept you for who you are.
They accept you for who you are, even though something may go wrong. Okay?
What? Too.
Yep.
You always do what people want to do.
Always do what people want you to do. How about you?
You stand up for them and for yourself if someone's being rude.
You stand up for yourself and them when somebody's being mean or rude,
Yes.
right? Friends will help each other out and stick with each other. They're loyal to one another, right?
I am too.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. So we're going to read a story from this Bible story about Palm Sunday, okay?
Okay.
And Palm Sunday is the Sunday before Easter, when Jesus came into the city of Jerusalem.
Can I say one more thing?
Sure.
Helping people when they going back on the swing when you fall off.
That's true. They help each other, right? So I'm going to tell you a story because on Palm Sunday, Jesus came into Jerusalem and they treated him so well, like he was a king, and he was. He's the king
Yes,
of
he is
heaven,
a
right?
king.
But they didn't treat him very well on Easter, right? On Good Friday, they turned him in. So we're going to read a story
I know
about
Good
Palm
Friday.
Sunday. Yeah. All right. So listen up to the story, okay? On his way to Jerusalem, Jesus passed through Jericho. Jesus of Nazareth is coming. They say he's the Messiah. The word went round from street to street. People crowded along the roadside to see him pass. Among them was a man called Zacchaeus who wanted to see Jesus more than anything in the world. He tried to elbow his way to the front of the crowd and pushed people back. No one liked him because he was a tax collector and he had Romans as friends. He was a little man, and he knew that he would never see Jesus from behind all those people. So he climbed up a tree to get a better view. Jesus walked by. Hundreds of people thronged about him, touching him and wanting to be blessed by him. Suddenly he looked up and saw Zacchaeus in the tree. "Come down, Zacchaeus," he said. "Tonight I'm going to stay at your house." The next day Jesus set out for Jerusalem. He took two of his disciples aside and said to them, "Go into the village on the slopes of the Mount of Olives. You'll find a donkey there, which no one has ridden. Untie it and bring it here." They brought the donkey to him, and he mounted it. They climbed up along the stony road that led towards the city.
I got my hand up.
Question?
Helping people when people
When
are
they need it?
nice.
That's right. Whenever he the people threw their cloaks down in front of him on the dusty stones, as if they were laying a carpet for a king. Children plucked leaves off the hedges and scattered them before him and strewed flowers at his feet. Still, more people came waving branches they pulled from palm trees. So that's where we get Palm Sunday from. And they sang, "Hosanna, the Son of David. He comes in the name of the Lord. Blessed is he." "Don't let them say such things about you, Master," said a Pharisee who was shocked that Jesus would be so
I
happy.
got my hand up.
But Jesus answered, "I tell you that if the people were silent, the stones would cry out to welcome me."
Elizabeth, sit down,
Yes,
please.
what's your question, Elizabeth?
My question is, when people that lost always be with Neville's.
That's right. That's a good one, too. "I tell you that if the people were silent, the stones would cry out to welcome me." And he entered the temple, followed by a great crowd of people, singing and waving palms. Sit down, please.
No, I
The temple guards and the scholars and lawyers were outraged. "Stop that shouting," they said, but no one took any notice. The
Elizabeth,
priests and
sit down,
lawyers
please.
turned against him in anger. "He must be arrested," they said. So all these people, sit down, Elizabeth. All these people who welcomed Jesus into Jerusalem, by the next Friday turn against him. The Pharisees and these people start saying Jesus is a bad man. And the people who were his friends that welcomed him turn on him. Yes?
Jesus is not bad. He's good.
That's right.
He
And,
is his
and,
dad.
and, and his friends weren't loyal. They weren't there to help him when he needed it, right?
That's not nice.
No, it's
No.
not. And so, that's the story of Palm Sunday.